Today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest, safest, and most delicious fried turkey. This recipe is so simple. Let's get right into it. Now I have an 11-pound turkey. It is best to use a turkey that is 12 pounds or less for frying because once you get larger than that, it's really hard to keep the cooking even and it just becomes cumbersome. Now you really have to dry off the bird because water and oil don't mix, okay? You don't want stuff popping at you, okay? I am going to be using these seasonings for my turkey, and for starters, I am going to use the injectable butter. I only want to use 1 ounce per pound, so I don't want to contaminate the rest, so I put it in my measuring cup. Then I'm going to get up some of the injectable butter, and I'm going to go straight in and start injecting that breast, okay? Now, I like to inject the bottom, middle, and top of the breast. You really want to go in there and make sure that it's not too bulgy because you want to spread out the seasoning. The technique that I like to use is to put the injector in one hole and then I will turn it to the left or right, inject again, and then I'll twist it and then inject again. That way you're not making so many holes in your turkey, which is going to create a lot of pockets for juice to escape. So just use this technique to spread out the injection. And then I'm going to go right up in there on them legs. Okay, the legs, the thighs, the wings, the back, all of it need this delicious butter. Whatever is left over in my measuring cup, I just lightly glaze over the whole bird and I just allow it to marinate. That butter is going to help the seasoning stick. Now I am going to be using this Cajun seasoning. Whatever seasoning that you use, you need to use something that is salt based. Okay, y'all, hypertension has entered the chat. Okay, it got to be salty up on this bird because if not, it's really not going to have the flavor that you expect. I'm going to also go in with a little MSG, y'all, aka accent in these stores. It is going to give your turkey an amazing flavor. Whatever is left on the pan or on my hands, I like to rub into the cavity of the turkey. I'll also put a little bit of that lemon pepper straight in there. I do not typically brine my fried turkey. However, I have had fried turkey that has been beer brined with salt and herbs. So you definitely could do that. And if you decide to do that, just make sure you adjust the seasoning on the day that you're going to fry. If you love fried turkey, go ahead and give this video a like because, honey, this is really what I play with. I play with the fried turkey. The roasted turkey, okay, but the fried, be knocking it out of the park. Now, there's no real measurements for the seasonings. You just have to do them enough to thoroughly and thickly cover your bird as you see here. I am going to truss my turkey because I want it to have a nice and neat presentation. If you don't do this, the legs, they're just going to be flying everywhere. One going to go to the right, other one to the left. And you know what? That's cool. That's Gucci. I still eat it. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to make this look cute for y'all. So I'm going to take my kitchen twine. I'm going to go under the back of the bird, then to the front. I'm going to cross it over and then just snatch them legs. I am going to be using an indoor turkey fryer today. I will link this in the description box, and I'm going to put peanut oil up to the maximum field line. For the size turkey fryer I have, the biggest turkey I can fry is about 12 pounds. You are going to turn this to 375, and when the light turns green, you're going to know that it is hot enough. This will take about 40 minutes. While this is heating up, I just let my turkey marinate on the counter. It'll help it come to room temperature, and it'll also let that salt penetrate. This is the basket it comes with. You want to go in and dip it in the oil first, about 1 inch down, so that the turkey won't stick to the basket. Now, of course, you can fry your turkey outdoors. However, I just don't have that capability, but this same recipe works for an outdoor fried turkey. When my basket is coated in oil, I'm going to try to carefully place in my bird, and then I am going to cook this at 375 for 3 to 4 minutes per pound. You do need a meat thermometer to check this. I let mine go until mine is about 165 Fahrenheit. you want to gently lower this into the oil. I've actually sped this up, guys. I was praying to Jesus that I did not get popped with that grease. Okay, I was praying to the Lord. Okay, and thankfully, you know what? Everything worked out totally okay. Now this is about 35 minutes into the cook time. My bird was still a little undercooked, so I put it right back in there for about 10 more minutes. And at that point, I checked the temperature, and then my bird was perfectly cooked. It was at about 165, and you want to let your turkey rest for about 25 minutes before cutting it. That way, you ensure that you don't have a dry turkey. Can we just look at the golden skin, the juicy breast? And y'all know the best part of the fried turkey is the skin. That's what we came for, all right? This turkey has such a hard little skin at the top, and that's going to be my little chef snack, okay? Ain't nobody going to get that but me. All right, you guys know I love you and Jesus loves you, and I'm going to see you next time in Camirra's Kitchen. Goodbye and God bless.